My friend Linda asked me last night when I posted some pictures on Facebook of these ornaments, how did you do that? And so I decided I would show you how. I took the tops of these out originally. I would not do that again. It was very difficult to get them back in. So I'm just taking an ornament, and I have some white chalk paint in here. I picked it up at a craft store. I have some white glue in here, and I have some white glitter. The first thing I'm going to do is I dampen my brush. It's just a wooden handled brush. I originally tried a synthetic brush. You'll see these with white or yellow bristles. I didn't like the outcome. I didn't like the way it looks. So I'm just going to load my brush a little bit. So just load that up a little bit, and I'm just going to hang on to this, and I'm going to start right at the base and just bring that down. It has a wispiness to it at the bottom that I really prefer over that synthetic brush. So I'm just taking those strokes. Do you see how easy that is? And you can go back and fill in if you'd like. And you can go a little faster. Now, when I'm doing this on my own, I'm definitely going a little bit faster. So the next thing I'm going to do after this dries, and I just hold this under a hair blower that I have, that I use for crafts, standard hair blower. It's not a hot air gun. And I have one that's dry here. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to load my brush with some white glue and just brush that on. And I don't want it to look like there's just a straight edge at the bottom. So once I go all the way around, I'm just going to take and move my brush to the side and bring it down. Do you see how I'm just bringing that down into kind of the wispies here, or whatever you want to call these? So it looks like I'm not just having a long line. I've got my little dish here to catch my glitter. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to sprinkle it around. Just catch that on there, and then I'm going to tap it off when I'm done with the amount that I want on there. Just tap that off. I'm going to let this sit in a wine glass because I could not find anything else that would hold these small ornaments. I'm going to let these dry. I'm going to come back in the morning, and I'm going to use any kind of a hairspray. This is just one I picked up for our traveling that we went on. We just went on a trip a couple weeks ago. And it is an instant freeze type. So I went out and sprayed all my ornaments like this because the glitter was kind of falling off, and that really helped. So that is how I did the ornaments.